EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Throwing is Baker. Out quickly to Evans. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They send Godwin in motion. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's caught! And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Travarius Ward.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Throwing again is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw again with Purdy. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. This one caught left side by Evans. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be ready out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Kittle's able to secure the catch and bring up a fresh set of downs, and he was the only tight end in the entire league last year, Mike, to go over the 1,000-yard mark, and he only did it in 65 catches. Here's a guy that is an all-pro player year in and year out. And there's not a whole lot in this game that he can't do.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the 1st.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bucs have it. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
On play action, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Levante David doing his work on defense. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They go play action with Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's Otton, open downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Regular.
They send Godwin in motion. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll work this out to the 23. Chris Braswell there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. Down the left sideline. And he'll be taken down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is hard. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 56 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Now Mayfield.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Now Mayfield. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They send Godwin in motion. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1.
Regular.
They send Godwin in motion. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. To throw, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. There he goes again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. The drive begins with a run by White. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of down. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take off again. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Run.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's Mayfield. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Baker to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They send Godwin in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss.
Here comes 3rd and 6. On the counter, it's McCaffrey.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, that they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for their first down.
They'll try to run this one in. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
A 21-yard attempt.
Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 33.
To throw is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. Really don't understand that one, but at least they retain possession.
I think there's a lot of elements of that last play, Mike, that are in competition for the worst part of the play.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Now the Bucs will take their first.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Throwing is Baker. This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. He's to the 40. Christian McCaffrey. Inside the 10. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, you talk about being able to flip the field. You won't find many longer runs than this, Mike, that don't end up resulting in a touchdown. He nearly took this all the way. That was incredible.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. They'll go with him again. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? 3rd and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. Throwing is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another. They found a way to do just that.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Ready? What you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said.